If your job is killing you and you want an FU fund, this is for you. So number one is to find people that are actually willing to talk about money with you. I don't know if this is relatable, but a lot of times girls, when we get together, we're like talking about boys or dating shows, etc., etc. But I think it's also really important to find people that are willing to talk about and be genuinely transparent about what they make, what they invest in, what they regret, and what they wish they'd done differently. Because that way you can learn and know how to advocate for yourself. Like, more information is better, and the people who are close to you and want the best for you, it's good to cultivate that honest dialogue. And I know it's a little bit taboo and you don't want to tell everybody your business, but it's really been helpful for me, especially, like, not gonna lie, the guys in my life that are guy friends who are super down to let me know what they invest in and how much money they make and what are their bonuses has given me the confidence and the permission almost to ask for more. Another thing is, it sounds really simple, but automate your savings and make it really annoying for you to move the money. So you know how your paycheck comes into your checking, but if you actually have your savings account or your high yield savings account in like a different institution and it's like automatically moves over there, then it's not so easy to move the money back. So that additional friction really helps in just preventing you from overspending, because that money doesn't even feel like it even hit your checking account. It just went straight into your savings. Another thing is removing temptation from your feed. So I have phases where I'm like super into beauty products or super into beauty hauls or bag hauls or whatever the case may be. The algorithm is really good at figuring out your weaknesses, and it's really not your friend. So I would say, like, really curate your feed, curate the information that's put in front of you. And there's also like subreddits that you can join. I think there's one like anti-consumerism or something that's also really good to follow. And I think another thing is do the math to know your absolute floor in terms of your budget. When we do it with our clients is basically like our non-negotiables, add all those numbers up. So that's going to be stuff like rent, groceries, gas, your phone bill, all that stuff, like literally stuff that you cannot live without. You want to write that down, or you can type it into, we have a tracker that you can use, or just anything, just write it down, just add it up. It doesn't have to be super complicated. Like, having that number of your absolute minimum is helpful to make it feel a little bit more real and a little bit less stressful. So if you know exactly, hey, this is my survival number, this is what I need to clear to make sure that you can survive, it feels a lot less like amorphous, and it helps a lot. And last thing I'll say is stay away from like meme stocks and crypto, altcoins, etc. I know a lot of people who know somebody who's made a lot of money in crypto. They bought Bitcoin when it was $100. Yes, I know that happens, but those are outliers. This is all designed to make you feel like you're taking a shortcut, but there are no shortcuts. We all know that like rich schemes don't work. Get the foundation right first, like boring and steady, putting your money into ETFs. That is the foundation that you want to start off with. And way later, if you have some money that you can afford to lose, then sure, maybe you can take a little bit of a more higher risk profile, but that's not something you should be doing if you want an FU fund. So FU money, I believe, gives you options, gives you space to breathe, because you feel like you can make decisions with clarity, not based off of desperation or just your emotions. And that's the whole ethos behind doing well. It's about helping professionals in their 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. feel like they have a very good financial foundation so that they can move through their life with a lot more financial peace and not feel like this low grade anxiety about money.